Hello everyone, Krydex here. Welcome back to our Pure Angels run with component and tech overhaul enabled. In our first episode, we were able to get just barely to our first assembling machine. It took a lot of work. Things are expensive and slow. And so we are figuring that out. Lots of new things. I've never played with these overhauls before. Dukes, thanks so much for the gift sub. I appreciate it. So, now that we have our first assembling machine, I don't even know. What are we going to do with it? We need to craft a bunch of these construction frames, as we discovered in the last episode. So, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to start by making 2 more assembling machines by hand. I know they'll take forever, but that's fine. And then I'm going to grab some more coal. So that's building up, it looks like, pretty nicely. Go grab some more copper. Probably need to add some more coal into this setup up here. I'll throw half of it in with control right click. Refuel, refuel, refuel. And then grab that. You get the steertite. There we go. 229 copper plates. That's what I like to see. Hey, we got our second assembling machine. Nice. Okay, so then I guess to start with, we probably just need to like drop items in and have them craft. Because connecting them all with inserters is going to be a pain. Do I need copper plates for anything? I do. I was going to say anything other than... Dudes, again, with the gift sub. Thanks so much. I don't know why you spend your money on gift subs, but I appreciate it, and I know the gifties appreciate it too. So, thank you. Let's see. Copper cable shielding. So I need copper cable shielding, and I need copper cable. I was just thinking I could throw all my copper into copper cables, but that's not quite good enough, sadly. Gosh, I don't even know what to do. Let's do iron rods. I need 1 billion of those, so I'll just throw that in there. And I'll throw half my copper in there, just to save on some of the basics. I am going to want to start making a bunch of regular inserters, though. Hey, also, fun news for all of you Twitchers, Twitch viewers, people. I am getting close to having enough to buy the rest of an emote pack. So I can actually have unique emotes for the most part. At least 5 of them, that is. So that's fun. What do I need for this? Oh, I'm out of wood. How am I out of wood already? Jeez. Okay. When do I get wood automation? That's another good question. I guess we can get cellulose fiber automated in not that long. But we actually don't have a ton of trees nearby. Okay, there's a huge forest to the north I can always run over to if I need it. But wait, cellulose is only for the cable shielding thing, right? This one. We actually need wood for the gray board. So when do I get wood? Wood I get... Ah, thanks for the follow, LAQ. We need arboretums. Those are a ways down the road. I don't know if I love that. Oh, no, sorry. There's another way to get gray boards. Right here. Okay. Just kidding. We're fine. We're fine. Crisis averted. I do need a decent amount of wood for now, though, so I'm going to chop all these down. All right. Do. In C block, there's actually a recipe, or at least there was. I don't know if there still is, where you scrounge for cellulose fiber. Like, I don't know, you just find it in the grass or whatever, so you can create cellulose fiber from nothing. And in the early game, when you're super short on fuel, I'm just like constantly doing that recipe to try to help my base out a little bit. Okay, good news is we're getting lots of coal, so that's nice. And decent amount of iron here. Those are done, so I have a lot of rods and cables. I really would like to automate these construction frames. So I'm going to need rods into grates. So let me, I don't even know. I'm going to need more than 3, that's for sure. Because if you think about it, we're going to have, I need shift 1 here. So plates into rods. And then rods go into grates. Plates also go into girders, which are here. And then girders and plates. I need one more of these. Girders and plates go into the frames. Girders and grates. Sorry, grates. Grates, plates. So many words here. So then this should work with a 4th one. I can automate the whole process from plates into frames, and that's going to save me so much time. Holy crap. And then I can focus more of my handcrafting on the copper-based stuff, I guess. Oh, it's done. Also, these only cost 77.5 kilowatts, which I feel like is cheaper than what vanilla was. So I'm going to throw in 200 here and just see... Oops, why did I hold control on that? Oh, these can only hold 60, that's handy. I'm glad they don't hold 200. Oh yeah, and I need 2 more, actually. Frames, and done. Okay. So that's nice. Automating all of that process. That will save me, you know, not an insane amount of time, but it adds up for sure. These ones are actually the ones that take longer, all the blocks, so that'll be kind of the first big goal of my base, is having all the blocks automated and not having to worry about that. We are going to balance out all the inventories here. Okay, we got 400 copper. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to just make some gray circuit boards here. Look at that, 32 construction frames. Beautiful. We said those cost, I think, 4.5 each, right? Was my math? 2.5 each. What was it? Hey, AlexQ, how's it going? Welcome on in. So a girder is 1, a grate is 4. So they're 2.5 each. Sorry, a construction frame is 2.5. Okay, let me grab some more coal. I'll fuel all this up one last time. Probably won't need to do that for a while now. And then now I kind of got to look at a next research. I need undergrounds and splitters just to be able to automate things properly. And so I need to handcraft all of those cores. No, I don't. What am I talking about? I'm going to build more assemblers, and the assemblers are going to do it for me. Although handcrafting the assemblers is going to take forever, so, you know. So I can just feed it gray boards and plates and data analyzers. I'm going to need 16 data analyzers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just plates and gray circuit boards. So I'll handcraft a bunch more gray circuit boards. Feed it some iron plates, and hopefully between all of those things, we can get our research. Gonna need a couple more inserters. Okay, so you'll make data cores. You will make analyzers. So I think I'm starting to understand the framework here. The analyzer is the tier of science. So, for example, all of these researches down here need these red science analyzers. And then the production data cores, the data core itself is the type of research. So you can see that there's still basic data cores with red science analyzers. And then there will be, at least in the red tier, I don't think there's more than... Oh, yeah, there is. There's a logistic data core even within the red tier. So there's like different types of data cores and different tiers of science analyzers. Dukes, you analyzing the name in game before I can even build it. I could build it out of belts. We could make some belts. We could make that happen. Or pipes. Take your pick. It's always fun to see what things look like. It'll look a lot better with bricks, though, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess we're still just doing stuff here. Let's get these inserters crafted, though. Okay, there we go. We need some power here. Of course, I don't have more power poles. And then we need to put in plates and gray circuit boards. And then I guess I'll just hand feed the analyzers into here. Oh, and I need more coal. So we'll do that. Okay, everything's slow as heck, but it's working. It's working. Cool. I don't know if I have enough circuit boards. I probably don't. So I can craft 20 more of those. Okay, pipes. I can do pipes. I will need to handcraft some though. I don't know how many I'll need. Probably about 100. Hey, thanks, Alicu. Binge watching the Factorio series. Always a good time. Yeah, so I'll be streaming this one live. I'm still going to be streaming Factory Town as well. I don't know exactly how long I'll go with Factory Town. I will at least beat it, but I don't know if I'll go to, full Mega Base style, but I'm still having fun with that. So we'll kind of be bouncing back and forth between Factory Town and this. I feel like I'm going to have to go on a very long woodcutting spree here at some point. I'm going to run out of these circuit boards so fast. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of circuit boards here, so we'll add in some more. And we will get the name in-game redemption going over here. I don't even know what's out of the way at this point. I'll go up here to the left. Okay. It's going to be pretty hideous. I don't think pipes are very good at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a D, whether you believe it or not. Is that better? Okay, D. E. W. G. And then we got our Z's. Now, I don't think I can do the triple Z's again. That really only works with the, oops. Whatchamacallit? Wait, did I not? Did I do something wrong? I guess that's a decent Z. I just need to move that over one. There we go. Dukes. Ta-da! It's beautiful. It's the best thing I've ever made in my life. It's not. And it wasn't. As the Arrested Development narrator voice in my head just said. Okay, we now have 24 of these. Pop those in, and 17 of these. So I just need a few more, whatchamacallits here, basic data cores. And then we can get our logistics research going. I can mark that redemption complete. What a great use of channel points, gotta say. You've probably redeemed that like 5 times by now, I think. I mean, to be fair, it's not like there's a lot of other ways to redeem channel points. Bold Viking had one on his that was like checking up on whatchamacallit, he was like check up on a resource was like a ton of channel points just because his base was so insane that at that point he like couldn't even keep track of what was where anymore in his Pionodon's base. He had over 1,000 hours in that one. Okay, I actually have a lot of construction frames, which is good. I don't want to tear this down though, I'm scared to. But it should make crafting things like more assemblers faster. Oh, I'm out of wood. And copper. No, I'm not out of copper. I'm out of wood. Dang it. Crap. Okay, well, I have enough there to finish logistics, I think. So I'm gonna run up and just chop down a metric butt ton of trees. And a metric butt ton is at least 50% more than a metric crap ton. You gotta trust me on this. Dudes, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, but I would not say I'm really good at pixel art. I can make letters, sure, but pixel art is a skill which I do not possess. Maybe I'll make a really big channel point redemption where I make it like a 32 by 32 sprite of your choice out of pixel art. That would be a little bit tedious. Maybe 20,000 channel points, you know? Make it spicy. Man. Okay, I have no idea how much wood I need, but I'm gonna keep going. Because we're gonna have to get all the way to get more wood without, or to not need to chop down trees at least. I'm gonna need algae processing, which requires water treatment, which is one more chunk. Then I'm gonna need basic algae processing, which is a whole nother chunk. Ugh, and that makes brown algae, which is annoying as a byproduct. But then I need alginic acid to make paper. So then, basically, I do only need 3 more researches. So I don't know if that's what is next, but... Well, B. Jonas, because I have to. There's no other good way to make circuit boards. Because, at least with the Angel's component... I don't remember what's what anymore. But Bob's has circuits that don't require wood, I think, right? Or you need wood, but you can just do the Bob's greenhouses, which are really strong. And without Bob's and just using the Angel's components overhaul, I'm going to need a lot of wood well, I need oops, I didn't want to make 5 of those. I'm going to need cellulose fiber to make these cable harnesses, and then I need wood to make the gray boards. But I can also make the gray boards out of paper. So yeah, they still kind of run you down the algae processing route. I like it, honestly. I think it's a way more realistic way to make paper and things like circuit boards and, you know, essentially something that isn't conductive. Unlike vanilla Factorio, which is like, hey, why don't you combine 2 conductive metals to make a circuit board? Which pretty much every mod pack in existence has said, this is dumb, we're going to do it with some sort of non-conductive thing. You know, space exploration uses the stone tablets. A lot of mod packs use wood. I don't know of... I mean, unless it's just a super simple mod, I don't know of any mods that don't change that, actually. I feel like circuits are one of the most changed recipes in all of Factorio mods. Okay, so we got all that. I'm going to collect the coal just in time. And what am I even doing? Oh, we finished the research. I didn't even notice that. So now we can make splitters and undergrounds. Oh, great. Splitters require red circuits. Now, red circuits are much simpler. They are paper, and then I need circuit boards, and then I need solder and resistors, which is... Well, I don't know how I get solder. We are going to need lead and tin. Oh, geez. This is the heck of a game. Well, I don't know if you're talking about real life, B. Jonas, but a lot of mod packs still use wood. I haven't seen, actually, many mod packs that use glass. Some of them, they end up getting you to fiberglass. And Angels does that as well. You know, we will get fiberglass, glass fibers that go into electronics boards, but just not the early ones. You know, if you think about primitive resources, well, that's the best you can do. Oh, IR2 maybe uses glass earlier, I guess. That's not one that I've played recently. I am not a fan of IR2. But I mean, I don't hate it. I just didn't have a super fun experience with it myself. I got kind of bored of it after 10 hours or so. Maybe this components overhaul is going to make me feel a little bit like Industrial Revolution. Who knows? Whoa, you can click on that to bring up the tech page? What? Is that new? Has that always been there? Is that a mod thing? I have no idea what that is. Oh gosh. Motor casing, motor blocks. The pain increases already. Well, I'm not going to have splitters for a while, so I just need to be okay with that. I can make inserters, so I'm just going to bite the bullet and handcraft, I don't know, 20-something of those. I'm also going to need to handcraft a bunch more power poles. Where even are power poles? They're in Angel's Power. Okay, got it. So I'll make more of those. I always like to see... Oh my... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's off the screen. Oh my gosh. Maybe something I should do with my inserters is automate the production of inserters. Oh jeez. What have I gotten myself into, guys? Dukes, I just saw your question. Will Pyanodons have me process silicon? Does Pyanodons have silicon? I don't think Pyanodons has silicon in it. It has a bunch of, formic acid and uric acid and all sorts of stuff like that. But I don't think you have just a basic silicon resource. This is hilarious. I'm leaving it up as a testament to my hubris. This is just bad. I'm getting to the point where I should probably put some of my fresh stone somewhere else. Clearly, I underestimated how much one of these takes. It didn't look that bad. A gray circuit board. Gray circuit boards aren't that bad. And then mechanical parts aren't that bad. So it's the copper servo motors, which is a cable shielding, a cabling, and a cable harness. I think that's where it's all coming from. Because cabling requires cable harnesses require cellulose fiber and shielding, and then we need more shielding. Gosh, this is just bonkers. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Something I probably will be doing is expanding my inventory a little bit more than what comes with the game by default. I do have QOL research enabled, so somewhere in here, here we are, you can see that we have, although the research costs are all wrong because they require 150, so I'm going to have to go in and modify this. There's a website you can go to where you kind of pick and choose like how many tiers of things you want, what you want the cost to look like per level in that tier, yada yada yada. So I'll have to do that in between streams, I think. But yeah, I just gotta keep this stuff running, I guess, for now. Okay, we've gotten below the top of the screen. That's a good sign. This is ridiculous. I think I need to focus on automating various things with the assembling machines. So we're just gonna have to make a bunch of those. And I'm gonna leave this setup. I probably shouldn't tear down setups. Get some more construction frames here. Yes, exactly, B. Jonas. I need a larger inventory so I can queue up more ridiculous amounts of things with handcrafting. No, mostly just so I can have more intermediates in my inventory. I don't like playing the inventory roulette game very much. That's not my favorite thing to do. Gosh, I should probably slow this down. No, I mean, we've gotten this far. Come on. Come on, Krydax. Where's your spine? We're gonna let that finish. I can add in more coal to all of this. Why is it? Oh, right. The reason it's only doing 60 is because I stopped at 0.3 stacks. We should go up to 0.6 stacks. So burner inserters can take more than 60, which is sad. Yeah, Factorissimo does get you a lot of extra. Yeah, inventory is a weird thing in Factorio. Like, would the game even be worse if you had just naturally infinite space? I don't think it really would. It would be kind of weird maybe if you had infinite space, but managing inventory slots doesn't really feel like an intended, at least not a main challenge. I guess it's kind of there on the side, just always bothering you if you try to have too many random things in your inventory. But at least with a mod pack like this, I do not feel like it is cheating in the least to get more. Gosh, we're gonna get here eventually, guys, but this is not happening quickly. The good news is we're up to 26 real inserters. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Gosh, this is ridiculous. I guess I could go get some more wood while I'm waiting for everything to just happen. I am going to need a lot of circuit boards. I should automate that as well. Uh-oh. Am I dropping frames again? No. Okay, good. Ooh, man. So much wood. It's a lot like Addons, actually, at least before they added the thing where the assembler by the ship... Wait, are there ship assemblers in this that I didn't notice as well? Or no? Did I miss ship assemblers? Because in Addons, you just need wood for the basic circuits, and you can't automate basic circuits for a very long time. It does not look like I missed anything over here. Okay, good. There are a couple iron plates I could fetch. I'm doing this more for the aesthetics than anything else. So I don't see a bunch of scrap metal just sitting around. I will leave the ship just for fun. Maybe not forever, but for now. Okay, we're getting to the end of it. We're up to the power poles now. Yay! Okay, so now I need... What do I need? We'll leave that. We'll get some more power poles. Then I've queued up, I don't know how many assemblers, like 5 assemblers, so that's going to take another 13 years. Ugh, jeez. And then I probably want to automate maybe mechanical parts. I don't even know, honestly. So many things to do. Construction components. I haven't even seen a need for those yet. I'm sure that will show up soon enough. I could just build another laboratory, slightly speed things up for when I do have the research, but yeah, I think we'll set up gray circuit boards first. So gray circuit boards first require gray boards, and then they require... We'll put that there, actually. And then, yeah, because that'll hand wood. I guess we can start using some of these. Do something like that. I think that'll work. And then that'll be gray circuit boards. Oh, crap. I need a third one. Man. Yeah, okay, so then that'll grab from there. That doesn't actually need raw resources. Put the power pole in between. I don't care how spaghetti-fied it looks. This is what's necessary for Angel's components and tech overhauls. There we go. And you're going to make copper cable. And that will make gray boards. I do need some more chests, actually. At this point, I could start making iron chests, but wooden chests are still pretty cheap. And I'm not going to need more than a wooden chest full of anything for quite a while. So then, what's the ratio here? So 1 wood to 1.5 copper. So 200 wood is going to need 300 copper. That'll make a lot of gray circuit boards. All automated, which is beautiful. I'm gonna move those two assemblers onto the back of my crafting. I think there's a mod somewhere, or at least I heard someone talking about it, should be a mod, that lets you insert handcrafting to the front of your queue rather than the back. Do any of you guys here on Twitch know what I'm talking about? Because if that exists, I need to download that. Because it's really annoying if you're like, hey, I just want one chest real quick, and then you have to wait for the whole queue. You have to like delete it and rebuild it. Alright, let me grab coal. It's been a while since I've done that. Probably should get another couple burner drills here. Ah, nice. Gray circuit boards are accumulating. Gray circuit boards and construction frames. We've got it figured out. Alright, I'm actually going to do one more so then I can get 2 more total. Because I'm going to copy this setup again. So then I'll have twice as much iron and copper, which should be actually a lot. I kind of want to figure out this, though. How do I make this better? There's got to be a way. How do I do this? So, let's see. If I do based on the corners, one there, and one there, I can do that. It's kind of annoying though, because I can't put those all into the same chest unless I add in some belts. Aha. Belts are still not too bad to craft, thankfully. So I will utilize the power of belts here. And we are going to switch to powered inserters. Like so. I should put belts on my hotbar, shouldn't I? Ta-da! And then we will utilize a chute. Build a few more of those into a chest. Wait, I never got this one. Another 10 hours? Heck no. I don't know. That's a good question. I think I'm probably going to be done after this episode, sadly. And I'll either be back later tonight or tomorrow with some more. Alright, fill those bad boys up with fuel. Oh, that's not electric. Why are you not... Oh, you somehow grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. The chute needs to be built. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now that setup requires fuel not for burners, which I like. So we're going to throw that on my hotbar here, because that'll be the same. Actually, this will be the same for lead and tin as well, so I'm glad I have something figured out here. That's reasonably good. To make it a little more square-shaped, I'm going to move all this down 2 units. Oh, look at you guys redeeming the channel points to keep me healthy, hydrating, and stretching. Give me 1 second, and I will get that done. See, you know, I know you guys on YouTube are thinking, YouTube's the superior method, but you can't remind me to stretch when you're on YouTube. You can leave all the comments you want about stretching, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. At least, I mean, you know, yeah, why don't you leave me a comment about stretching on YouTube, and eventually, when I see the comment, you know, how many hours after I made this video, then I'll stretch. So I guess you can still leave me comments. But it won't have quite the same effect. Okay, so we're going to blueprint this. That's actually pretty dense, given what it does this early in the game. Okay, let's drink some water. It's the good stuff. And then I need to make some more research here. So we automated data cores, which is great. Ooh, we got 7 data cores. What are these called? Gray circuit boards. And then I need data analyzers, handcrafted, unfortunately. But I can make a lot of those pretty fast, so that's good. And then I need to stretch. So we'll do that. Move around a little bit. Important for the health. All of you at home on YouTube, make sure you join with me. You know, ears to the shoulders, lean the neck back. It's a good one. If you spam hydrate, yes, I will explode. I will be killed. No, don't do that. Eventually, I will just stop drinking because, you know, I have free will and Twitch doesn't necessarily tell me what to do. But, you know, within reason, I'll drink some more. Okay, so this setup, I need to... I guess we just add some belts, right? And some inserters. So I can do this. We can get this one switched around too. Because I was getting really tired of moving. Twitch lets you put a limit. I guess that's true. Twitch lets me set limits on all the redemptions and how often they happen. Wait a second, that's not the right thing. Here we go. Okay, so it's just the miners that need to be over the stereotype here, so we can get this a little farther down. Maybe right there. Okay, get this all built. Get the belts, get the chute, get the inserters, and the chests. And then we just need to connect power. There go many of my precious power poles. Okay, that should do it. Oh, and then I need coal. I'll go grab some more coal. And then I have to drink some more water according to the Twitch laws. Okay, we're gonna add 4 more burner drills here into the loop. Wait, I did something wrong. Apparently I changed the direction of my loop. Okay, there we go. Alright, then we gotta run all the way back up. Throw in my data analyzers while I'm here. Ooh, look at that. 52 data cores. Beautiful. Wait, why do we still not have power? What? This is hooked up. Although I am gonna run out of coal eventually, but I guess somehow there's a broken connection up here. Oh, I just never placed the poles. You know, that has gotten me more times than I care to admit. The whole ghost power pole thing, I don't know why. But ghost power poles just look too real, I think. And I often end up not placing them. That's not the first time I've done that. Oh, and we need to change this recipe. Okay, there we go. Double hydrated. I'm not doing a third. You can't make me. You'll waste your points. Waste your points. Okay, so that should be... Oh, wait, oh, crap. Dang it. I forgot the stereotype slower. Sad day. Okay, pick it all up again. Well, the good news is we already have the power and the coal. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try again. Because we do need 2 more, we'll put it right there. Okay, power poles. Don't forget the power poles this time. Do that. Loaders, chests, belts, place coal in everything. Now let's babysit it to make sure this actually works. There we go. Okay, so then I guess I'll just copy that in case... I don't know how slow the mining time is on the other ones. Rubyite is even slower, and Bobmonium, where are you at, Bobmonium? Way down here? 250, that's even slower than Rubyite. Bobmonium's crazy slow. So, that's a thing. Yeah, a lot of ghosts do look a little too real. You know, one thing you can do is set a deconstruction planner here for ghost entities, and then you can pretty easily just use that to find out if there's ghosts. But if you're not looking for them, then that's obviously not a great trick. But if you're already looking for ghosts, that is a good way to do it. Okay, so I need some more iron in here. And then it does look like I'm mostly out of gray circuit boards already. Okay, so I'll feed you another 100 wood, 100 copper. And then, what do we got? We need more analyzers. I think that's the slowdown at the moment. But we can start researching. We're going to work our way towards paper making, because then I can make gray boards without wood. And I think, yeah, algae farms are expensive, but we should be able to make everything otherwise. Oh, I need to enable research queue. Crap! I never enabled research queue. No! Is there a console command for that? I don't give a crap about achievements. It's probably gonna be like c.player.enable research queue. I have no idea. Someone tell me what it is. Look it up for me. I need it. Cannot survive without the research queue. You know, if I was smart, I would move this down and direct insert, but we're gonna add more of these soon. Probably one more right now, actually. Yeah, so we can do things a little faster. And then I need more gray boards. I guess we do kind of want to limit things, though. Is the ratio always 1 to 2? It definitely looks like it is. At least every time where data cores are used, it's always double the data cores compared to science analyzers. Alright, so then we can distribute equally. Bam. How's power? It's a bit fluctuaty, for sure. I will need a second steam engine, but we are swimming in iron at this point, so that's a lot easier to do. I'm also going to be swimming in coal, hopefully. With my increased power usage, I'm not going to have as much as I think. I should actually set up some extra backup coal there. We're going to get rid of burner inserters forever. I wonder if there's some sort of crusher... Oh, thank you, Brandon. Game.player.force research queue enabled. Hey, I wasn't that far off. C.game.player.force.research/queue/enabled equals true. I did something wrong. C.game.player.force.research queue enabled equals true. Did something wrong. I spelled Q wrong. Q-U-E-U-E. No, that's right. Huh. The dot between the C and game is a space. Ah, thank you, Joth. And Dukes, you were half a second after. Haha! We did it. Research queue now exists. Thank goodness. Oh, weird. Twitch won't let you paste the command. Well, I appreciate all of your hard work, everybody, getting the research queue done. And look at this. 2 researches flowing. It's amazing what you can do in 2 hours. You know? Although, in speedrunning, people can beat Vanilla Factorio, launch a rocket in the amount of time it's taken me to not have to cut down trees for wood. Just saying. That's where we're at in this game. Okay, so now we'll be good up to 1.8 megawatts here, so that'll last a little while. And I'm going to need to craft these immensely expensive buildings, and I'm going to need a clarifier too, I think. Oh my gosh, it's going to take me like an hour to handcraft this. I do need some more of these, what are these called? Construction frames, too. Oh, the C is a Twitch chat menu thing. Gotcha. Okay. The interactions. Okay, grab all this. So I should start using task list here. We need to create mall for inserters, power poles, belts. Then we also need to create mall for drills, crushers, furnaces, assemblers. But those all need blocks, so create mall for blocks, I guess, is... Well, and it power... Jeez, I need blocks for the flippin' inserters, too. I just need a spaghetti mall already at this point in the game. Create mall for blocks. Maybe that's not next. Maybe I do the paper making first. Paper board making. We'll leave that at the top. Okay. So I am short a few data analyzers, so I do need a few more gray boards here. Okay, good. I have some more construction frames. So that should... Oh my gosh, look at this. 22 construction blocks. 9... Hold on. 31 plus 18 is 40... Oh... Light bulb. The light bulb has gone on in my head. Each one of these represents 1 tile. Check this out. The assembler... 9 total construction blocks, because they're 3 by 3. So you've got 2, 3, and 2. Oh, nope, just kidding. That adds up to 7. Gosh dang it. I was so hopeful that's how this worked. Stone furnaces require 3 construction blocks. Well, it's close to that, though, because these require 49, and I'm assuming the building is like 7 by 7 or something ridiculous like that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, stone. I can automate stone. Hold on. Let's do that. That's something I can do. Let's make use of power poles that already exist. No. Didn't do that very well, did I? I guess I'll just put it here. Okay, you. Stone. You. Lots of crushed stone. Okay, so that will fix all my crushed stone problems. Okay, I gotta throw these in here. We did... No, we didn't finish the research. We're almost finished with the research. So, gray science analyzers and data cores, we should have enough. Yeah, it's only 10% more. Sweet, sweet. Okay, perfect. So then the hydro plant we finished. How many squares is this? It's 3. I think it's yeah, that's 7 by 7. And what did the hydro plant cost? 32.44. Okay, so it's not exactsies, but it's close. And we're going to need water in, and we get saline and purified water out. Water in, saline and purified water out. So I guess I'll just put that there. Oh my gosh, I need more power. Oh, I don't have anything. What am I out of? I have... Weird. Oh, so now it's like choosing the cellulose fiber algae recipe, and it's not automatically queuing up the cellulose fiber from wood recipe. That's very interesting. Because it was queuing that up happily before, but now it... I wonder why you can't... I'm assuming that's a game engine limitation. It can't automatically like prioritize the one from algae, but then if you don't have the algae, it'll at least use the one from wood. It looks like it can't do that. It's like that's now the default, and it can't choose anything else. What are we making? Fluid box blocks, I guess? Jeez. Anyway. That's gonna work fine once we have... You know, I could move this up here. Aha! Dual purpose. So then we get saline and purified water. Now, in this doodad, we need saline to make brown, and we need regular water to make green and brown. We can't make just green, which is a bit of a bummer. At least not yet. And we have no way of getting rid of brown, except to turn it into alginic acid. However, to make paper, we need cellulose pulp and cellulose pulp only. And so to make gray boards, we need cellulose pulp. That's good. We also need cellulose fiber, which comes from green only, which is interesting. So paper, the thing I'm trying to figure out is, does it use more or less than this ratio of green algae? So let's just look at it. 20 cellulose fiber makes 20 cellulose pulp with 5 alginic acid. 5 alginic acid is 25 brown algae. So we need 25 brown algae and twice as much, and 40 green. Oh my gosh, it's in the total raw, staring me right in the face. But I did at least get it right. So 40 and 25 makes cellulose pulp. That is extra brown algae that will be required to make that. So that's good news, because when I'm using this recipe, which makes green and brown algae, to make just the cellulose fiber for like copper cable harnesses, for example, I'm going to have extra brown algae, but I'm going to need extra brown algae anyway to make the alginic acid. And so at the end of the day, once I have a filter splitter, I can just prioritize the brown algae from this recipe. And maybe there's some fancy way I can do that without a splitter, but also this deconstruction planer can go away. Anyway, glad we figured that out. Now we've spent most of our time doing absolutely nothing. We need some more regular water. I'm gonna put this up here. I don't even know. Whatever. We've got plenty of space. I do need some pipes, though. Probably should collect my coal. And we're at the point where I can drop full stacks onto everything, which is nice. That's still running happily. And I'll build another couple undergrounds. Slide that over. Make a few more power poles, and ta-da! We're making algae. It's pretty slow, but it makes 25 at a time. Crafting speed is 0.5 on the algae farm. So we're making like already less than a half of an algae per second. But that's okay. It's automated. That's the important part. And then I think we can throw an assembler. Do I have any? I do. Yeah, an assembler can turn both things into what they need to be. So then we'll need 2 assemblers grabbing from this box. You're gonna turn... And they can only be made into one thing, right? At least for a very long time, I think that's the case. Yeah, I mean, we can make compost out of it, but that's it. And then this door flup jellyfish. Not gonna need that for a while. And then brown also it has some uses later, but not for a while. Cool. Okay. So there we have it. Ah, crap. Doesn't connect. So you make alginic acid, you've got the fiber. I'm gonna need more assemblers. Yeesh. We really need to get those blocks automated, and you need some more copper and wood. But soon I won't need wood. That's the whole point of this. And this episode's running long, but I do want to see the product of our labors here. We'll throw some more iron into these, because I can. I have lots of iron. And now I have lots of stone. That's good news. So this guy makes cellulose pulp. Yay! And then we need one more for paper. Oh crap, I'm out of stuff. Gosh dang it, I need just a little bit more wood, don't I? Is there enough in here and that to get me through, hopefully? Yeah, I can make 2 more. Because then that one will be paper, and then that will be whatever's. This needs to go into a chest first, I think. Actually. Okay, so then you're gonna make paper. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna have some power issues before we know it. Let's go grab our copper while we're waiting for that. Do. Feed everything some more coal. Nice. Oh, I need to declutter our crushed stone there. Oh, and I also have extra crushed stereotype here. Let's get rid of that. And that 5. Okay. Alright, one more assembling machine here. And this one, at least as far as I know, the only use for paper at this point is gray boards. We also can make red boards out of it, which are made half as fast, because one makes 1 in 0.5 seconds, and then one makes a green board with liquid resin. And then we can make battery casings later. Oh, that's cool, because paper does actually go in batteries. It's very realistic. We can now make gray boards. Huzzah. We need more alginic acid, though. We literally don't even have enough to trigger it once. So this is going to be a slow process to get going, but once it's going, we're going to have a bunch of gray boards in a chest. Bam! And we're going to end up with some extra cellulose fiber, which is great. because I can grab that to make copper cable harnesses. So now we have gray boards officially automated with bonus cellulose happening here. Ta-da! Alright, well that is worth a picture right there. And I think I'm going to call it a YouTube episode at this point. So for all of those on YouTube, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.